Hello, my loves. Right, I'm going to do a cheeky little redesign. So I did these nails literally a few days ago, but I've decided to redesign. So if you want to watch, don't forget to like, subscribe, send me some love, do all that stuff. Right, I've filed these nails down, just filed the design off. I've done my pinky already because I'm going to show you how to do this nail on a different nail. It's so easy to do a redesign. The colours I'm using are, yeah, baby, from Madam Glam. Also, Goldfinger from Madam Glam. These two are like jelly gels. Then My Chick, which is a glittery yellow, very subtle glitter. Cowardly Lion, another very subtle glitter, that's an orange. I'm also using the white gel paint, and I'm using Blooming Gel matte top coat and no white gloss top coat. So straight away I'm just going to go in and I'm going to cover this glitter nail with 2 layers of the My Chick, I think this one's called. This is not a super pigmented gel, so Madam Glam have like a pigment level, like a pigment table. This is not like a 5, you're like your most top. So it did take 2 coats, but if you use their like 5 pigmented cream gels, you do it in 1 coat, but I just wanted this particular gel, so I just did 2 coats. 30-second cure on each coat. There you go. Just evening it out, making sure, because it's covering quite an intense colour. In with the second coat on that, and that'll have a 30-second cure. Once it's cured, I'm going to add a thin layer of Blooming Gel. I'm obsessed with this stuff at the moment. And I did these, I'll show you in a minute. I did something really weird, but on a different nail, I'll show you. I'm just going to take the orange, which is Cowardly Lion. Is it? Yeah, it is. And I'm going to just make it look like almost like fire coming out of the cuticle down. I did this years ago, this kind of idea with acrylic, years and years ago, and yeah, I just thought I'd do it with gel, just like wavy lines, and it just once it's cured, it looks pretty cool once you get a matte top coat on it. So that's what I'm going to do. It's cured. I'm going to pop a velvet matte top coat. This is like amazing, this matte top coat. I've got a discount code for Madam Glam, which I'll stick in the description box. So we'll just give that a nice generous coat, pop it in the lamp for 30 seconds, and that nail's done. That's all we're going to do on that. I'm just zhuzhing them up. Look at that. Look how cool it looks. I love it. Oh my God. Okay. Next, I'm going to use some white gel paint from Madam Glam. Now, this is what I was going to say. I'm doing some roses. I could have put Blooming Gel down and let them just bloom and then gone around the edges. But I saw a video somewhere. I don't even know where I saw it now. It might have been Instagram, I can't remember where I saw it, where somebody did the outer and then they kind of faded it with the brush. This was a lot of work, guys. Just use Blooming Gel. I think it would look better with Blooming Gel as well. Although it is very controlled using gel paint. I've just filed and buffed the design off this nail. I've not applied any top coat or anything, matte top coat, nothing like that. I thought I'm just going to go straight in. We're just going to play. And this is what I'm doing. I'm just literally doing the petals of a rose. I'm not very good at things like this, but I'm all right with how it turned out. Here we go, just some little petals, just some little petals. And then I'm not going to cure it yet. I'm going to quickly clean my brush off, and then I'm going to come back and fast forward because it's really, really, really long-winded. And I'm just going to try and like blend out. But where this gel is so incredibly pigmented, it's difficult to blend it out because it's designed to hold its pigment. So the result wasn't as good as I anticipated, but they still look banging and I kept it on. If I didn't like it, I would have just wiped it off and started again. So yeah, I'm still happy with it. It's an experiment, isn't it? It's all playing and having fun. When I've finished this bit, Then you could do this with a bigger brush, but I've got tiny nails, man. I've got dinky nails. Yeah, when you finish this bit, then I'll give it a 60-second cure in my lamp. But essentially, it's trying to give depth to the flower. I just think it would have worked better with blooming gel. I'm obsessed with blooming gel. If you don't have blooming gel, you could use base coat. It's just the viscosity might be slightly different. So, okay, pop it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Then I'm just going to go around the edges with the white gel paint again, just to make them more prominent. And that does work, but again, I just think it would look better with builder gel. Haha, blooming gel. But we're going to go around the edges, give them a little bit of depth.
We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up all our friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone.
Then I'm going to be using Yeah Baby and Goldfinger, which are the jelly gels. There we go. And I'm just gonna, don't even need to ombre them, they just melt together. They just melt and become one. And I use 2 coats of each of those colours, curing each coat for 30 seconds. Then in with the No Wipe glossy top coat. I do really like it. Don't get me wrong, I do really like it. I still think it would be better with blooming gel though. Just saying, I'm just saying. There we are, beautiful. And then this nail is going to have 2 layers of Cowardly Lion, curing each for 30 seconds. This again is not as intense as the highly pigmented cream gels because this is like a sheer shimmery gel. So it'll have 2 layers of this, and then we'll go in with blooming gel and My Chick, which was the yellow, and we'll basically repeat that nail where it looks like fire's coming from the cuticle down, or marble, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, this set, I had no intention of filming today. No intention whatsoever, because we'd had a really crazy day, and my dad was back at the hospital, so because he wasn't very well, and I was like, oh no, I'm not going to do anything today. I'll just pack some orders, get that done. And then I sat there and went, oh, I've got an idea, and I just literally pulled all these gels out, filed my nails and filmed. There was no thought process really. That's why it might be a little bit disjointed, like my brain. Or is that unhinged? Yeah, maybe. Anyway, now that's cured, I'm going to add some blooming gel. Blooming gel. Don't cure it. Don't cure the blooming gel. Leave it wet. Add the colour on top. Then cure it. Super easy. Just whee, like that. Whee. Easy peasy. Not difficult, but really effective and cool. I love it. And then that'll have a full cure in the lamp, and that'll have a matte top coat. And the reason I've done matte is just because I've applied 2 layers of gel polish, I've applied extra gel on top. It might be a little bit lumpy bumpy. If you use matte, it just takes away from all the lumpy bumpy. It really does. It just makes it look good. Like, if I'd intended on doing this design, I probably would have encapsulated it in the acrylic. Anyway, we need bling, because life is better with bling. So I'm using Alina Crystal's Citrus Sparkle Mix. It is insane. It's one of our best sellers, actually, this mix. It's gorgeous. And I'm going to use the Bling Bond adhesive, and we're just going to do some stuff. I don't know, I just did some stuff. That's what I did. I had fun with it. Had fun with the crystals and just created a thing. And I quite like the thing, the way it came out. It really, really sparkles in the light, in the natural light. I didn't get a chance to get it filmed in natural light because all the clouds came over and it was all yucky. But trust me when I tell you, it is super, super sparkly. Like, and the special coating on the orange means that it kind of has that AB glow to it. So gorgeous. So, so gorgeous. I'm obsessed. Obsessed, honey. So there we go, just popping those on. And I did a little tiny one at the tip. I kind of like that. That might be a new thing. It might be a new signature thing. I like it. Then all I did was just velvet matte top coat around the crystals, and bosh, here's the finished set. I really hope you've liked this video. It just goes to show, if you've got a fresh set on and you're getting a bit bored or you're changing your outfit, just whoosh it up. Here's a couple of ideas. Take them, run with them, create some beautiful things. Show me what you create. Tag me. My social media links are in the description box. I love sharing work in my stories and stuff like that. So yeah, until next time, tally bye.